Just give them your account number before they call 1-855-REFER-NOW.
Right this minute, premiering on HLN Monday night, 10 Eastern.
All right, time for some legal insanity here. A firefighter handcuffed and detained at the scene of an accident because he wouldn't move his fire truck.
Hey, I just wanted to, he's arrested me.
It's unbelievable you have to do this.
It's unbelievable that you guys have to treat us like this. We're on the road trying to help you guys.
We asked you to clear the road and you said no and you'll get arrested and start moving it.
We're in the middle of patient care with patients on the freeway. They're putting him in handcuffs at this time and walking him away.
Wow. The officer asked the fire crew to move their trucks out of the fast lane, but the firefighter continued to treat crash victims. The truck was parked apparently to protect the ambulance crews and the patients. So who's right here? The cops or the firefighters? Got to go to Mike Brooks on this one because he was a cop and a firefighter. I know you're torn up here, Mike. But
no, I'm not torn up here at all. Okay? The CHP, he was totally wrong. Number one, when you're a firefighter treating patients at the scene, what's the biggest thing you worry about? Scene safety. And what does CHP all worry about? Move that truck. We got to get the traffic through. You know, but my buddy, Chief Billy Goldfeder, he sent me this let me read part of his statement that both CHP and the Chula Vista Fire Department put out and said, both our agencies had the utmost respect for each other and our respective missions. This was an isolated incident and not representative of the manner in which our agencies normally work together toward our common goal. And what's the common goal? Protecting citizens, life and property. That's what the firefighters were doing there. They used the fire apparatus to basically protect their people while they're working on the victims. And all CHPs wants to do is move that truck, got to get the traffic through. What a crock.
All right.
That's just my opinion.
That's just his opinion. One man's opinion. All right. So, what do you think? Was the drunk driving teen a victim of affluenza, too rich to know better? Whose side are you on? The cops or the firefighters? Tweet me at Vinny Politan. All right. We'll go to the next one. We skipping that one? We doing that one? We're doing this one? All right. We've got an arrest in a 40-year-old murder case. Take a look at this man. 69 years old. Do we see him? There he is. Linked to a crime through DNA evidence. Police say he's responsible for stabbing and killing a 21-year-old woman back in the 70s. He's a truck driver, and he's able to keep moving, right? Dream Team, 69. Too old to punish or never too old, Tanya?
No, you're never too old, okay? If he did, in fact, did this and they can prove it and the evidence supports it, then he needs to be held criminally responsible for it. I mean, it's just a charge right now, but you're not too old to be held responsible for killing someone.
All right, next. Let's get back to this one now. A 16-year-old drunk driver hits and kills 4 people, seriously injures 2 others. One of them can no longer walk or talk. The sentence for this teen, 10 to 20 years? No, it's probation and rehab. The defense expert testified this teen was a victim of affluenza, saying his parents handed him everything and he was never given any limits. Is this a case of affluenza or a case of a spoiled brat getting away with it, Darren?
I don't think it's either, Vinny. I don't buy the premise here. And we've got to put this in context. This was a case that was brought in juvenile court, where the entire focus of juvenile court is rehabilitation, not punishment. And this was a judge who considered all of the evidence and the material that was presented, and affluenza is a convenient shorthand for this, but what this kid got was 2 years in a lockdown treatment center with a lot more prison time hanging over his head. I think this was actually an appropriate result.
All right, Darren has spoken. Pointing fingers in the Philip Seymour Hoffman heroin investigation next.
Have you ever noticed